What's going on, everyone? Today is March the 18th, 2022. We're going to talk about Alibaba today. I don't think a lot of people realize what occurred into the market in Alibaba in the last 2 days. So I wanted to come in and speak to each and every one of you to show you what the market has just done. And it's going to be a massive determinant factor as to what happens in the long term. So before I break all of that down, hey, welcome to the channel. This is what I do. I do the price prediction without the confusion. You guys can see that I got one on my chart right now for Alibaba. So when the price went down, I wasn't surprised. But now I need to show you something else that I want each and every one of you to be aware of simply by looking at the price chart. So if you guys want to join the team, join the community, come on board, hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe to the channel, tap that bell notification as well, because on this particular channel, we're here to drop hints. We're here to give our people a heads up as to where we're looking for price to go without the confusion. So if you want to become part of us, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right. So check this out. The last price prediction that I did into the market in Alibaba was on March the 5th. And I was playing weakness to the market. So it came in and hit our ultimate TP price a couple of days following that video. So for us to see the price go down, we're not surprised. We were in position 14.38%. The market in Alibaba actually came all the way down to $73, right? That's 27.25% right there. So either or, kudos, congratulations. This is how we play this game. This is how we're able to win more often than not. You guys can go back and see the video right now. It is still there. So for anyone to say that you cannot accurately predict where prices are going to go, they haven't seen us before. Now, let me get rid of this. And I want to talk to y'all about this, though. Okay. One of the biggest things that you need to come to grips with is volume. Okay. When you see high volume coming to the market, it has to tell you something. It means a whole lot. So you just don't need to skim through a chart. And if you see a massive volume bar like this one, you need to perk up and say, all right, cool, because the market is there. All of this volume came through Alibaba just a day ago on the 16th. Now, ask yourself the question, when you see this volume, you got to answer the question, either the market bought a whole lot of Alibaba or the market sold a whole lot of Alibaba. It's just that simple. So as we go throughout the next couple of trading days, we need to see the reaction of the market. If the market in Alibaba does not fall, then that means that what occurred on the 16th of March is that the market saw that the stock was on discount. They came in and consumed as much Alibaba as possible because they know in the long term this market is going to continue to go up. If the market in Alibaba starts to go back down, then what happened on the 16th of March tells you that somebody knows something and they wanted to get out of their position because they know that Alibaba is going to drop massively. I'm talking about to the point to where you might see all-time lows in Alibaba, right? I'm talking about trading down here towards $60. Now, that is the biggest thing we need to be paying attention to from now on going forward. If this market price in Alibaba comes back down and breaks like $86 again, a second time, be prepared for this market to come down here to 60. I would say 65 to 60. I'm already ready for that. I'm already on the lookout. I'm paying attention to see how this market continues to trade, because you guys can tell that yesterday we started to go back down. We were down 4.39% in Alibaba yesterday. So if we continue to see this price go down, we got to talk, because this up move that occurred on the 16th of March, 36% movement higher in one day, it wasn't real. It meant that the people sold. It meant that the market was doing more selling than they were buying. So for us to not see price go up yesterday, but instead went down, I'm leaning more toward that could be the case. So I just wanted to give you all a heads up, because we got to be paying attention. And if the market in Alibaba does not trade above 110, that's it. That also will give us the indication that the long-term purview in Alibaba is still one of weakness. So let's talk about this real quick. All right. Now, what I suspect is that this downtrend is still intact. So even though the market in Alibaba went up 37% on the 16th of March, don't get it twisted. We're still in a downtrend. This market was just so far away from the trend that it required the market to give us a spurt, to give us an uplift in price. And I know that they try to drop some type of news catalyst into the market to try to create the narrative that this is why the market is going up. No, it's not the reason. You guys can tell that we saw a divergence in this stock's price versus the downtrend. Like, we broke away from it compared to where the downtrend is. That's the reason. It became oversold. So you would expect us to try to come back in line to where the market is getting closer to the trend. Now, show you this. Okay, this is it on a 2-day time frame. We still saw the 2-day price bar. The market closed in Alibaba off of the highs. It'll be a different story if the market closed up here at the high of the bar. It didn't. So all of this volume that came through in Alibaba in the last 2 days, there was still some people selling. Yeah, some people were still trying to sell their positions in Alibaba. Now I want you all to look at this volume, right? Look at this volume. Okay, look at this one. And then I want you all to look at this one. They're about average, right? The one that happened 2 days ago is definitely a lot higher, no doubt. But the market here in Alibaba was also indicative of people selling. So whoever did the selling right here in Alibaba on December 24th and the 25th or 23rd, they knew that the price was going to continue to go down. So they got their profits out the market way before anyone else. Whoever did that volume. We're seeing the same type of volume this time. But this time we're at the low. We're trading real low than what we were back then. I'm just saying. Pay attention. This is Alibaba on a 3-day time frame. And this is why I'm still going to play the strength into the market in Alibaba for right now. But this is one of the times into the markets the way you need to be agile. You need to be versatile into your understanding and just don't be fixated on just one way. As this market in Alibaba continues to show forth is trading day in, then we need to be paying attention to see what is the reaction. What is the result? This 3-day price bar still tells me that this market in Alibaba wants to go up. Now, I've already pinpointed a couple of areas though. 110 to this descending line. These are going to be the 2 areas that we need to see the market control and break in order for us to conclude that this volume was actually buying. If the market in Alibaba cannot even break above 110, 105, guess what? Most of that volume that happened on this 3-day price bar, yeah, that was selling. And you would have to cut the play relatively quick. Okay, this is Alibaba on the 5-day. You guys can tell the last 2 5-day price bars, we've seen some massive volume come through. Weekly time frame. So I'm going to play the strength into the market in Alibaba. I'm going to look for the price to go up now, but I'm versatile. If I see price hitting its head on numerous daily time frames at 105, 110, then I already know we're having issues and we might need to cut that play real quick and get out the way. Okay, so check this out. We're still going to hold the market here in Alibaba around 86. So as long as the market price in Alibaba does not fall below $86, then we're going to expect the price to go up. Now we're seeing 2 areas off the bat. 105 is first. We want to see the market take out 105. That's 4 3/4% profitability from where the price closed on yesterday. But the biggest restriction area is going to be here around 110. I could see the market in Alibaba trying to hit 110. Okay. So I'm going to look for the market in Alibaba to try to come up into this 110 price. And then we still see the momentum and the strength is still there. The buyers are still prevalent in the market. Then yeah, we can continue to ride this price higher to possibly hit this descending line, right? That would be the next expectation. But as of right now, we need to see the market break that first. So we got two price targets, 105 and 110 into the market in Alibaba. Let me see. Yeah, because then the next level is going to be around 115. Okay, so three price targets. Let me drop it to you again. The first area is going to be 105, second area 110, third area 115. I'm not looking at 115 yet at all, right? I'm not even expecting the market to hit that yet until I see this market strength approach at 110. If I don't see any strength at 110, then the market is not going to hit 115. I already know that. So I'm going to be on the lookout for that though. So what do you think? What do you think the market is trying to say now in Alibaba? Yeah, I know the type of news catalyst that they tried to hinge and pin to the market movement in Alibaba, but that's not the reason. People are trying to get in position either to buy the stock because they know that the price is now cheap, or people try to get into the market to sell their position because they know the price is going to go a lot lower. Those are the only two options. It's not because of delisting. If it is because of delisting, then this volume right here on March the 16th, somebody had an insider tip because they're like, let me take out my Alibaba position because this market is going to go a lot lower if they're going to actually delist. So pay attention the next couple of trading days. I'm just saying, and don't be caught off guard. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.